Breakups, they're fun, right? Whether it be a fiery crashing and burning into a relationship, or on the other end, it's like a mutual agreement to end things, they're real fun. And just like a lot of things, there's levels to it. So now, whether you were the one who said the words or they were the one who said the words, most of the time, especially if it was a serious relationship, your ass gonna be in bed crying. You feel me? Like, you gonna be rolling around some wah, 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 wah. And after however long it takes you to get, all of that out of your system, because, like, depending on the type of person you are, you're either gonna be in shock and just chilling for the moment, or you're gonna leave your room looking like this. And if you are a chill person who hasn't gone through all the stages of grief at this point, you are. Trust me, gang, you are. Now, depending on how the relationship ended, you can be two ways. You got cheated on / hoed. You ended on sorta good terms. When a good thing goes bad, it's not. And however you are, regardless, they gonna be on your mind. You gonna wanna call them, you gonna wanna text them, you wanna be cuddled again. But all that is raps, gango, dungeon rings, bro. And all of this is being realized in those moments, so it just makes it like 10 times worse. Like, you were massively for this to happen in your life. Like, you're gonna start tweaking out before you know it. Like, your whole routine that was built up with them in mind has to be changed. Like, that one spot you guys got food at after the gym, you going alone now. The Friday night hangout, now you gotta hang out with yourself. You feel me? Like, you're adjusting to now just being an ex, and for some people this phase is easy, it's like it is what it is mentality. You just gotta keep it pushing. And for some people, this adjustment is gonna be like a living hell, bro, and it's only made worse by now at this stage, you won't be getting hit with random flashbacks, and only positive ones too. I'm talking your most happiest moments with them. BAM! Out of nowhere, and you never asked for it, but then everything is gonna start reminding you of them. Like, you could walk into the store to get a snack on some, they went to a store too. Or your ass gonna be walking into your room, and then could be like, they had a room too. And you can just be chilling on your phone, scrolling, doing literally anything, and either you're gonna see something that reminds you of them, or you're just gonna keep getting hit with random flashbacks. It will happen, trust me. It'll be like a week or two later, and today will be a better day for you, like you haven't thought about them too much, and you think to yourself, man, I'm really starting to yeah, what the fuck, no, stop it, ah. Now, everyone's different, right? And everyone handles things differently. But this level will come at some point regardless. Either you're angry at your ex, angry at yourself, or angry at the universe for hoeing you. Doesn't matter. Regardless, you're gonna be angry at someone or at something at the end of the day. And like, during this level, you just gotta understand, even if you were hoed by your ex or things just didn't work out, you gotta get these emotions out, especially that anger. So yeah, go punch a wall if that's what you wanna do. Yell, scream, whatever. Just make sure you get this out of your system. Because if you keep all this anger inside or pretend like you aren't feeling it, which most of the time you gonna feel that shit to a certain degree regardless, it's gonna build up and you're gonna crash out again. Like, trust me, this level is hella important. I'm not trying to turn this video into like a whole emotional yip yap, you feel me? Like, it's all fun and games here, but I'm being so for real. Do not let your anger build up. Try to find a way to let that shit out however you can. And this doesn't mean go outside and fight old people either, bro. Again, fuck. Now at this level, just like anger, you are going to feel sad, whether it be because the relationship is over or because you miss them. And just like anger, this is another emotion that you are gonna have to get out one way or another. Like, allow yourself to cry, to grieve, to let all that out, what you're feeling. You feel me? You don't gotta beat yourself over anything, whether you're just a little sad or straight up depressed. Like, you gotta understand that how you're feeling in these moments is so temporary. Even if you're laid up in bed for 2 weeks rotting away, you'll get through it. You will, trust me. And then this is where now, coming to accept what is, understanding that being sad or angry at things out of your control is like the best feeling in the world, bro. Like, you go from And like, trust me, when you get to this point, you gonna feel like the chains of your emotions have been lifted and like you can now exist, if like that makes any sense at all. Like you feel like as if you're not being held back by everything you felt because of the relationship, and you've come to accept it, so you just chilling now. Now this doesn't mean every day is gonna be sunshine and rainbows from there on forth. Just because you come to start to accept things are still gonna be hard, you're still gonna feel some type of way, but this level goes hand in hand with Now, this level doesn't need much to like yap about, but once you get here, you'll start truly feeling better. Like, yes, you might think about your ex here and there, but the reality that the relationship is over has like set in. And you might be able to like look back on it without feeling a type of way about it, whether it be positive or negative. And now at the end of the day, every relationship is different and everyone is different. So many of you have either gone through some of these levels or none, or some of them in a completely different order. It doesn't matter, right? Life is complicated, so are people, especially when people get into relationships or situationships or whatever. Moral of this yap session is, guys, if I ever personally got cheated on, I'm crashing out. Everybody's dying, bro. I swear to God, I swear to God, everybody would